everybody, I'm Courtney. I don't know, maybe some of you have heard of a guy named Richard Rohr.
Yes.
Yes, he's a big inspiration for me. For those of you who don't know, he's a Catholic Franciscan monk whose teachings are like really revolutionary and progressive. I was lucky enough to see him at a conference in April, mind blown. So anyways, I wrote this poem inspired by his teachings. It's called If I Could Lead a Church. If I could lead a church, I'd preach like a sonic boom, waking everybody up from a sound sleep. I'd light a bonfire in the sanctuary and invite everyone to throw every lie they were ever told about the coming of the judgment into the flames. I'd hand a bulletin out at the door listing 100 acts of kindness that didn't make the news. I'd have a choir of misfits and the marginalized and the excluded sing about the unity of all people and the birthright of belonging. I'd burn a candle for every casualty of war and ring the bell each time a drug addict got clean. The sun would light up every stained glass window with a picture of a phoenix rising from the ashes and a lotus sprouting from the mud. I'd turn the book of Revelation into a stand-up comedy routine with jokes about dead locusts and one-liners about imaginary plagues. I'd replace the wooden carving of the dead Christ hanging on the cross with a laser light show, burning images on the ceiling of life renewing itself. I'd hold 10 minutes of silence so that the congregation could feel the turning of the earth and wonder why we all feel so disconnected from one another and consider that loneliness is fatal. I'd read from a scripture that envisions our humanity as precious and Jesus' divinity as the spark in all of us that has existed since the beginning of time. I wouldn't sell hypocrisy as paradox or confusion as the Holy Trinity. I wouldn't sell chaos as the rapture or silent condemnation as love of thy neighbor. I baptize every broken heart with the holy water that transforms disillusionment and cynicism into faith, hope, and love. I take an offering of sorrow, grief, and outrage and ask everyone to throw their miracles into the basket for someone who needs healing. If I could lead a church, I'd pray for our deliverance from self-hatred and offer a benediction of freedom from fear and bear witness to the original goodness in each and every one of us. Thank you.
Yeah.